Tuesday Hoops. Up next, trading trays and distributing the run. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against the Philadelphia 76ers and their two-way terror, Andre Iguodala. Warriors, 76ers. Up next.
We never know what's in store for us when he takes the floor. The explosive Steph Curry. And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. Home court advantage goes to the 76ers playing here in Philadelphia. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jarrell Wright and David Lee are the forwards. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and Biedrins. And for Philadelphia, Evan Turner and Iguodala on the perimeter. Elton Brand is out there with Spencer Hawes and Iverson. Well, there's no doubt the Sixers, Clark, one of the most disappointing teams last season in the NBA.
Yeah, only 27 games won, down from 41 won the year before, Kevin. That's a huge decrease.
Here's Curry. Ellis outside. He dumps it off. Here's Lee. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Assist goes to Monte Ellis.
On defense, the Warriors. Turner with it. Back to Iverson. Easy shot. And Iguodala with the basket. The assist by Iverson. Here's Curry. Iverson covering. Curry. Great finish in traffic. Here's Iverson. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, Doug Collins and I had a few minutes to catch up. The opportunity to put up big numbers offensively is there for them, he believes, if they can just stick to what they've been working on. He said, I think we've established what works for us and what doesn't. Now it's just a matter of execution. Let's see what that is exactly, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. It's obvious Coach wants to keep the pressure on his team's offense.
Well, he doesn't want them leaving points on the table. I mean, that's basically all he's saying. Let's take advantage of our opportunities.
Iverson can't get that one to fall. Tipped. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. And Curry picks him up defensively. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That looked like a good call. The screener didn't have his feet set there.
Warriors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Now Curry. Shot's good by Williams.
Yes.
Williams has got his first basket.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Iverson against Curry. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Last season was a tumultuous one for Allen Iverson.
You know, from an unhappy situation in Detroit, an aborted pairing with the Memphis Grizzlies, and then a short stay in Philly, I mean, it was musical chairs for him. And you heard things weren't much better on the home front, unfortunately.
And the basket by Biedrins.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
The 76ers off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Here's Iverson. Money on the 10-footer. Iverson's got 5. Clark with Iverson in mind. What are your thoughts on how the last few seasons have played out for him?
Turbulent, bumpy, unfortunate, but in my mind, it doesn't take away from what he represented in his prime, which was about 12 years of one of the best little men to ever play the game.
Unbelievable injury difficulties for the Warriors last season. Just really derailed their year.
Well, as Abuke and Wright out for the season. Biedrins, Turiaf, and Randolph, Radmanovich all missing time as well. The list goes on and on and on. With all those guys dressed up like you and me courtside, no wonder the Warriors struggle.
Ellis, that's good.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Iverson. He has 7. Coach Doug Collins returning to the bench for the team that selected him, ironically enough, number 1 overall back in 1973.
Yeah, he was a terrific player during his brief career, cut short by injuries.
And he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Iverson. 1:26 left in the first. And Curry picks him up defensively. Allen Iverson again. Iverson's got 9.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And now, introducing Hip Hop the Rabbits.
Lou Williams is checked in for Evan Turner. And then for Golden State, Ged Zurich's checked in, and Darrell Wright has subbed in for Reggie Williams. And so here's Golden State, leading by 5. 3-pointer, Bell, and that is good.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Now here's Williams. Defended by Bell. Fades away. Kept alive. Here's Curry. 6-point lead. Iverson covering. Behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Deflects the pass. Curry with the steal. Takes it up, and he lays that one up and in. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
Here's Iverson. Drains it for 3.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. The Warriors on top, leading by 8.
They're making the extra pass and finding guys for open looks. I love the discipline they've shown in their offense so far.
And we'll get back to the action right after this. And now the second quarter just about to begin. Here's Iverson. 12 points for him. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Biedrins out there with Brandon Wright. Then it's Darrell Wright. Then there's Williams and Ellis. Here's Turner, and laying it in as that one falls through.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
With Steph Curry last season, the Warriors just kept adding to their arsenal of deadly shooters.
Yeah, and if you're going to struggle, one of the things you want to make sure you can do is shoot the ball, and they can do that. They were a team that could score with the best of them, Kevin, and outside shooting continues to be a strength for them.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, last season they came in with high expectations, but it turned into a very disappointing one for the Philadelphia 76ers. They had the 3rd worst record in the East, but they brought in an exciting new talent in Ohio State rookie Evan Turner, and their new coach, Doug Collins, said, Last year was the perfect storm. Everything that could go wrong went wrong with this group, and I just think that the guys are going to bounce back. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, you have to think that what this Golden State team needs is a big man who can command some attention inside the paint.
You want to have that outside-inside balance, Kevin, and with all those shooters, if you can get somebody who can demand attention in the paint and can produce in there, that makes them a dangerous team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Udo's checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Darrell Wright. And Steph Curry subbed in for Monte Ellis. Iverson, no luck.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
He dishes it. Here's Wright. Kept alive. And Biedrins backs in. Connects from in close. 6 points for him.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Andris Biedrins, he's on Latvia. He struggled with injury last season, missed a lot of time. And Clark, when he was in there, he wasn't really himself.
Well, it takes a while after you come off an injury like that, particularly when you miss so much time. He was a little rusty. His confidence at the offensive end kind of was depleted, but he still was able to get some work done on the glass for him, Kevin.
They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. And the 76ers with some changes. Spates checked in for Hawes. And it's Holiday in for Elton Brand. Here's Curry. He's got 8. The tray. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 10-point game. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Some players really look for the three-point shot in transition. It's one of the best times to shoot it. You have to be a sharpshooter, though, and of course, he is.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wright comes in for David Lee. And it's Ellis in for Andris Biedrins.
Give it up for your Sixers dancers.
On defense, the 76ers. They trail by 7. Ellis, that's good.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
And here are the 76ers now. And here is Turner. On the line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here's Curry. 8-point game. Philly, given where they finished overall, did relatively well against the West.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, 13 wins and just 17 losses, close to 500 against the West. Of all the teams in the East that didn't make the playoffs, they did have the best interconference record.
And here comes Iverson. He's got 17. It's tipped. Curry with the steal.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one. A thing of beauty, Kevin. Always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Boy, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team. It can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Darrell Wright signed a 3-year contract this offseason with the Warriors. He was drafted by the Heat straight out of high school back in 2004. His minutes were inconsistent in Miami, but he may see more time in Golden State. At 6'9", he gives them length and defense on the perimeter. He's also shown he can hit an open jumper. Still only 24, guys. He's one to watch.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. Down low. Goes up. And great assist as he lays that one in.
Assist from
Curry's got 10 points.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Now the 76ers with it. It's a 14-point game. Holiday gets the bucket. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. To the wing. Right for 3. Cannot hit. And the 76ers go the other way.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. Iguodala with a screen on Curry. Here's Iverson, And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Here's Curry. Here's Ellis. And the bucket is good on the layup. Ellis has got 13 points.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
And the first half is now in the books.
What a game for Ellis. 13 points, and you can add 1 3-pointer to his stat line also. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Time now for the HP Halftime Report this Tuesday. Let's get right into it. A tremendous start for the Warriors. Close-range shots, their bread and butter early on, a gigantic lead in points in the paint. Stephen Curry with an amazing start. He's got 10 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And no quitting the 76ers. They came to win. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders. It's been a thing of beauty. Just a ridiculous first half for Allen Iverson. He's racked up 19 points and has added a couple assists in this one, too. It's been all one-way traffic here in the early going in this one, but both of these guys have had strong games so far. And that's going to do it. We'll send you back to the game in Philadelphia. The third quarter is up next.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. Here's Iverson. 19 points in the game. Iggy and Brand are at the forward spots. Evan Turner is out there with Allen Iverson and Hawes. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doug Collins. Iverson. That's good. Iverson's got 21.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
The 76ers just dreadful at home of all places last year.
No other way to describe that, Kevin. I mean, only a dozen wins all season. That's not a great way to pay it back to the fan base.
And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Turner. Iverson right side. Takes it up. Kept alive. Doubled by Lee. Turner from deep. Rebound by Lee. Last year, a breakout season Clark for David Lee.
Yeah, it was nice to see for that young man, Kevin. He knew his contract was up and really did a lot to put himself in position to have a good offseason as far as offers go.
And with Lee, he could always rebound, but his scoring boom seemed to come out of nowhere.
You know what? You could always count on him for about 16 a game, but last year he saw his point per game average jump to 20. He's excellent in the pick and roll, and he improved with his face-up jumper as well.
At the line for the 76ers, Elton Brand. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Elton Brand, certainly in the prime of his career, an all-star caliber big man. But Clark, you know, those days might be over. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he lost some explosiveness coming off of that Achilles injury a couple of years back. All of his numbers are down. He's a guy that still gives you solid production, but I don't know if, in fact, he can reach that all-star level that he showed earlier in his career.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Ellis. Williams with the nice D.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Ellis against Iverson. 13 feet out. Good. Iverson's got 23 points.
He's doing as much as he possibly can out there. But his teammates have to carry their weight if they're going to have a chance to win.
Curry kicks to Lee. Williams. Outside Curry. Iverson is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Williams comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Holiday in for Allen Iverson. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. The alley-oop. Lee is covered by Iguodala.
Oh, nice idea there. I think he lost his grip at the finish. He should leave those long bomb passes alone.
Williams outside. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Reggie Williams.
Jarrell Wright.
Here's Holiday. 2:40 left in the third. Williams backs in. On the mark with the fadeaway. Williams has got his first points in this one. Ellis, the pass to Curry. Back to Ellis. A 10-footer. That's good.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
But the Warriors were just dismal on the road last season, only mustering 8 wins away from Oakland.
Yeah, and for as great as they can be at home, they were just as flat on the road last year. I mean, they were wrought by injuries, but they have to be better than that on the road, and I think they will be. They've got a nice young nucleus there.
Holiday hits the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
Drew Holiday. First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Here's Wright. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Williams. Buries the teardrop layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it doesn't have a prayer and then softly drops right in.
Elton Brand's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Evan Turner. Then for the Warriors, Udo comes in for Steph Curry. And Brandon Wright is subbed in for Jarrell Wright. Here's Beatrice. He has 6. Here's Ellis. A missed 3.
He's trying to get it going from outside.
The 76ers trail by 6.
You know, last season, Monte Ellis once again missed quite a few games. He missed 18 of them, actually. Ankle injuries, a knee injury, back troubles, a terrible flu. He wasn't as healthy as he wanted to be last year.
And here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third personal foul.
And that one misses. Clark, Monte Ellis' quickness and athleticism is a big part of what makes him special. The Warriors have to wonder if he can stay healthy enough to be at his best long term.
You know, Kevin, remember now, he led the league at over 41 minutes a game. He's got to get stronger, but they also have to do a job of kind of managing those minutes and maybe cutting him down to the mid to high 30s to make him most effective.
That makes sense. Iverson against Lee. Off the pick. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 25 points. Holiday against Ellis. Goes up. There's David Lee on the assist from Monte Ellis.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Iverson against Lee. Iguodala outside. Udo picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. 3 on the clock. Another miss by Iguodala.
Right now being held without a point in this quarter. Goose egg. Really struggling to find any kind of open looks.
For 3.
Here's Iverson. Covered by Lee. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. He played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here.
What a game for Ellis. He has 18 points, and his 2 steals round out those numbers nicely. Whether it's making a tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Warriors lead by 10. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Warriors that garners the Sprite spark today. They put the clamps on in the second quarter, and guys, that helped them go on this magnificent run.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yep, that's exactly when it all came together.
Here's Curry. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. There with David Lee. Then there's Udoh. Then it's Brandon Wright and Gadzer. Iverson is whistled for reaching in. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Curry. From the corner. Rebound by Elton Brand.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
Iverson outside. And here is Hawes. And he drops it in on the layup.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Curry kicks to Lee. Here is Udoh. Warriors give up possession.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
Here's Iverson. Hit the teardrop, and that's good. Laying it in. Iverson's got 27.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the easy jumper.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Now Hawes. Screen by Brand. To the paint. Dismissed. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Wright, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Assistant, David Lee.
Here's Turner. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. Iverson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Now Iverson. 5 on the clock. 4 on the clock. Good on the jump shot. Iverson's got 29.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're winning by 8. 2:41 left in the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Don Nelson gave to his team during that break. He told them, hey, why not keep taking those threes? We're hitting them. If they're not going to close out on us, let's make them pay. Players love that green light, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Different look here for the Warriors. Iguodala with the steal.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Picked up by Ellis. Ellis against Iguodala. Over Ellis. Iguodala gets the bucket. Here's Curry. 2:22 left in the fourth. Left side Curry. Nets it from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Here's Iverson. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Lou Williams is checked in for the 76ers. Brandon Wright's checked in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Darrell Wright. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Ellis. Takes it up. Buries the short-range shot. Ellis has got 20.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
The baseline J, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here's Curry. 1:37 left in the game. Lee kicks to Ellis. Iverson covering. Off the screen. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
Williams against Curry. On the wing, Iverson takes a 3. Lee gets the rebound.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's... Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Here's Iverson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Passes back. 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 33 points for Iverson. And so here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lee kicks to Ellis. Iguodala is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
Andre Iguodala. First personal foul, team second.
Here's Curry. Ellis outside. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Ellis has got 26 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry brings the double. Iverson outside. Iverson right side. It falls short. Ellis dishes to Curry. He's guarded by Williams. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Monta Ellis.